What's up, bots and cons? It's your boy CybertronianQuestt, aka Quest for Cybertron. So we're back with video number 4 in the series, Dx9 Attila, aka Stunnercon's Minosaur. Alright? Now this is video number 4. So I'm gonna just run through them real quick. Again, hopefully you've peeped my other videos in the series. And these are great bots, man. It's a budget bot, not necessarily low budget, but I would say middle of the road, and obviously not high budget. But for what you get, these are pretty good considering the price point. So let me get this bad boy unboxed, and all right, we're back. So again, we got my Montana. This is what he looks like right here. Typical accessory setup. You got one rifle or blaster. You get the instructions, and you get a nice little card in there with him also. So, you know, it is what it is. Now, as you can see, I don't know if this is a premium paint job, but it definitely looks like it. So here we go. Comes with a nice little blaster. And of course, my favorite, rubber tires. Can't go wrong with the rubber tires. So yeah, again, I've been telling y'all this whole series. Definitely recommend picking these up if you wanted a masterpiece size Minosaur, but you don't want to dish out over $1,000 for the fan toys. This is the way to go. These are a fairly close second place to Fan Toys version of the Stunnercons. All right, now you're not gonna get obviously all the premium paint jobs and the die-cast metal, but you really don't need them. If these go together as well as I think they're gonna go together when I get to that point, you really don't need them. Transformation is a breeze. I'm talking 10 minutes, man. 10 minutes. When's the last time you had a high-end masterpiece transformer and you transformed them in under 10 minutes? Come on, man. Stop playing around. So, yeah, let me get this boy transformed and I'll be right back. And we're back. So, here he is in robot mode. Like I can't say this enough, but really simple transformations. Good use of space. I have no complaints about the transformation. Now, that being said, along with all the other good stuff I've said, I finally found probably the first thing that I don't like. So for this guy's transformation, and actually all of them, when you get to the part that you take out their hands, you have to basically flip their hands out like that. They're folded inside the forearm and you flip them out. The other three had no problems with it whatsoever. This one, because of the way they designed the panels on it, the hand doesn't necessarily lock in once you get it out. So on the other ones, when you lock it in, it's stiff. You can manipulate the hand without folding in that wrist. This one, because of the way that the panel folds in, you don't have that same control, so his wrist moves very easily. And while I'm at it, the only other thing I can complain about is their weapons. Most masterpiece transformers, third-party transformers, have a tab that locks into the palm when you put the weapon in their hand. Some of these don't have that locking tab, which means that weapon is going to fall out their hand very easily when you're trying to pose or put them in, you know, on your shelf or something. That weapon's going to be loose. So those two things, this guy specifically, the way that his wrist does not lock in when you take the hands out, and also the design on these hands and weapons where there isn't a tabbing piece to lock that weapon in more securely. So other than that, there's not really much I can say about this in a negative fashion. So still, even with this guy, 10-minute transformations, and like I said, he looks fairly good. Um, like I said, in this one, I noticed there's a lot more metal in here than you would think. In certain areas, again, not the whole thing, but for what you're gonna pay for this, it's pretty good. And also, some of their feet, I'm not a fan of the way that they designed it, but again, at this price point, it's kind of hard to complain about this stuff. So get you one of these, man. Get you one of these. But so here we go. Yeah. So again, fairly. Please don't fall. Fairly smooth transformations on them. Great designs. Uh, Fairly good paint. Decent build quality. I would definitely recommend these guys. Definitely would. That's all the time I got for today. I hope you guys be safe, stay busy, stay blessed. To all I one, I'm out.